So,
I have a bad feeling.
yeah, I feel like that as well. But I I go to this fella with the bow tie.
So yeah, he's just like, "Hello, sir. Do you have your ticket, please?
And I'm like, is this the Triagon?
This is the best of the Trigon, the third in his series."
Okay, then I show him the ticket.
Yeah, he appoints you to your room, 206. It's on the second floor. He explains how to get there, where's the toilets, and he says that you should just rest up a little bit in there, and the announcements will tell you what you can do and when you can come out and stuff like that.
Okay.
He explains that there will be an announcer, and if there's any need, you can talk to him or any of the other helpers.
Okay.
What about you, Ellie?
He was Ellie.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
While they were talking, I noticed the cool bow tie, so I stepped a little bit out of sight and turned myself into a, for gnome standards, really beautiful woman in a bikini. And in that form, and with my ticket, I approached this gnome and gently use my finger to gently stroke his tie. You have a beautiful tie there.
roll charisma.
Oh, God damn it, I should have used charisma for this character.
Oh!
Oh, god damn.
Yeah,
0!
he looks at you and
I need 1, but yeah.
he looks at you and he goes like, takes the ticket. Mr. Sticks, I presume.
Just sticks. Just sticks.
Yeah, it says here you're a human.
Oh yeah. I just blush and giggle into my hand and take well, I just don't say anything. I just wait for his instructions to show me my room or something.
Mr. Stux, your room is 206.
Well, not Mister. He thinks I'm an old lady, an old human lady.
Why would she? Why? No,
He just sees the gnome.
Yeah, he sees.
Yeah, but the old lady, because of my ticket, I travel as the old lady.
There's no photo.
But it shouldn't be Mister. It should be.
No, he just presumes.
Huh? Oh.
There's your name, your race, and what class are you?
Even the class?
Flying. Yes.
Ah, that class.
The flying class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his insight was bonkers, man. Sorry.
Magical tie, that's it.
He knows your stats, man.
Yeah. He knows your grandma and her stats.
Oh.
Yeah. So, anything you want to do before going to your room, guys?
I would like to look around first and see what's on the menu of the market, what shops there
The
are.
market is closed for now, actually. Just the main food stand. Other markets are still closed. They're still preparing.
I mean, I think that Eli would probably like just go to his room and read a book.
And use sticks.
I would try to look for delicious and talk to the people here at the stand.
Are you searching for anything specific right now?
Just the best quality of food.
Perception then. Inside.
So -2. 0. I'm hungry.
So yeah, you actually notice Ellie, roll perception for me.
Mm-hmm.
Inside. I just want to see if I can make this happen.
Oh no.
Don't make me eat poop.
I don't see shit.
Hello, brother.
So actually, yes, you tried to reach your how to say it? You tried to acquaintance yourself with the ship and try to go to your room,
Mm.
but you magically appeared in on the other side of the stand selling food. You don't know how you appeared there. You just started walking in the crowd, and you
Mm.
walk in the crowd, and now you're selling food.
Hmm.
And Styx is your customer.
And I'm like,
Well, I'm still a gnome lady.
Yes. Oh, exactly.
I look at,
A beautiful gnome lady. With
I
big
look
breasts.
back because I like walked into something. I'm like looking back and I'm looking down at myself or where I am, and I'm like,
There's this fat orc that now stands between where you came from and where you are right now, and he's just like, "Come on, work.
and
Why
I'm
do I
like,
pay you for?"
I bought a ticket. What?
So what? Now you will have where to sleep, but people need food. People need to eat. Why do I pay you for?
Do you pay me? Okay, I work. What do you want, lady?
I want the best delicious
There's
food you have to offer.
actually, there's a menu, and there's birchwood, oakwood, birchwood plus oakwood, and no wood drink. The whole menu is just 4 items and everything's related to wood. You actually notice that this stand is specifically an orc stand.
Well, I look at the menu.
And even the knife that the main chef is having is made out of wood entirely.
Wait, is he cutting wood with wood?
Yes.
Oh
he
my
is.
god.
He has maxed out strength, so he just goes chopping it with his string, just hitting
karate
the
chops.
wood really hard.
Mhm.
If the knife breaks, he serves the knife.
Oh, that's very economic and ecological. Smart thinking. Well, I get paid, so I do my job.
So Sticks, what are you ordering?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed because I wanted something to eat and managed to end up here, but I don't wanna show that it was a mistake on my part. So I look at him and in my most sexy voice, well, show me your best wood.
And I just
Wait. Uh, Sticks charisma versus ally insight.
God damn it, fucking charisma.
why do I have so low insight? God damn it.
Oh god damn.
Don't worry, I'll fuck it up somehow. It's -2 modifier, let's go. Bam. Oh.
Still, I don't know where if it's good that I lose or what.
I get a 9.
Well, let's see.
It's 9 versus what, Sticks?
3. My charisma is -1.
9 versus 3.
So
Yeah, Styx is as a gnome woman. He's trying to talk to you like in sexy voice, but because he's portraying a gnome woman, her voice is like crackling and just obnoxious. Like you know how some women have obnoxious, just like "Hello, my friends." That's what Styx is making. Doesn't obviously understand it, but that's what he's making.
So
But
I like I have that face like when you're like like not interested, not paying any attention. I'm just like, so do you want birch with oak or oak with birch? And I just like bring out the menu.
The master chef shouts, "Ask her if she wants the special word of the day."
Do you want a special word of the day?
Is it yours?
Is it ours?
I'm
Do
sorry.
we grow our trees here? Is it our wood? Like, not giving into it at all.
Yes, we have it. I have it right under the table.
Yes, it is our wood. Would you like it?
I look over Eli's shoulder with whom he's talking. Looks like he's the real man and not you. Piss off. And I
I'm
walk
a
away.
woman.
I'm like,
I walk away faster.
I just like, oh, okay, well, gotta get my salary. So, next customer.
That's
I
actually
just continue with this the whole fucking until
so,
the speaker goes. I'm just gonna do my
roll,
job.
roll perception.
Who?
Ellie. Sorry,
Okay.
Ellie.
So that is insight, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sticks, you actually roll 2 since you're leaving, and
Oh,
Maybe my
that's actually
behind sees
17.
something. 12. 12.
12. Yeah.
17.
So, you notice an elf walking past you, Sticks, as you walk away really fast. But since you're walking away really fast, you don't pay much attention. It's an elf, it's okay, blah blah blah. But Ellie, you see actually a beautiful elf with long hair. Now I don't know. Do you see what? Do you see what I added?
It looks like a fucking demon. Oh, it's
Beautiful.
a beautiful elf.
Well, just imagine it a little calmer.
Okay.
Golden locks.
Mm.
If that looks like red wings, some golden plated armor.
Okay.
Roll knowledge.
Oh yes, finally, something I'm decent at.
Present your wood, please.
This is gonna be a natural one. What? What?
Really?
You
That
used a
doesn't
plus-
make sense.
No, you used a plus plus.
Oh, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
My best stat minus 14.
Knowledge. What? I'll just fucking fuck the macro. I'll fix that later. Slash roll.
So no, that's just 16.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
do-
I have, yeah. Because
just-
it's 6.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a blood elf.
It's a blood elf.
Yes, it is a blood elf.
Um,
And he's actually walking with a rank 2 titanium armored female mort.
oh. Oh, that
Yeah,
is really interesting.
Yeah, she's carrying a big ass and he's carrying a big ass spear, and they just sit down at your table. And he's like, "So, are you serving customers today?"
Me.
Yes.
Is he talking to me?
Yeah, he's talking to. Well, you're serving people.
No.
So
So I go, yes, yes, of course. And I bring up the menu, and I'm like, what would you like?
Oh, good salesman.
Right.
no, I'd like many things, most of you to survive. But why are you working with the orcs? I don't understand.
Well, it's a really funny story, you know. I kind of got thrown into it. Literally, I was going to my room, and now I'm working at a bar. But I mean, I get paid. I'm happy with that.
Okay, that was for the orc. He doesn't hear anything. It's actually so. You're flying with this ship then, aren't you?
Aren't we all?
Okay, smartass. You know, I liked you at the beginning, but now I think I'm gonna have your special word of the day.
Okay, yeah. And I go back to the chef and I'm like, we have a customer that wants the special wood.
She, she like starts jumping with joy.
And I point, I try to do it a little bit sneakily, and I point at the customer, like, the customer wants the special wood.
Are you trying to hide this?
Um, like, I'm not trying to hide it too much. I don't do it in a mean way. I just do it like
No,
as
like just are you trying not to be noticed doing it? Not like pointing, you know, but just like like just with your finger behind your back, like that guy. Do
yeah.
you are you okay with being noticed? That's the question. Do you want to roll stealth for this?
I feel like it's gonna fuck me in the ass if I do. So no, I don't want to be.
Yeah. Okay then.
It's okay. I'm
Yeah.
like
So
a customer, just
actually,
like.
yeah. So the orc looks over your shoulder, and you see his eyes jump in surprise, and he goes and just bows to the elf and says, "Oh my lord, I didn't know you were traveling with us today."
And I like, in my mind, I'm like, fuck, I fucked this one up hard, and I like instantly like bow.
The elf is like, "So, what are you paying this guy?" And the orc looks up to you and says, "So yeah, what am I paying you?"
Um, 2 gold pieces.
Charisma advantage.
I'm like, I don't demand much.
You could have demanded his wood.
A good lunch. I have +3 charisma. I could have demanded so much more. I could have demanded so much more.
Well, maybe you wouldn't have got advantage. Ah, you didn't roll advantage.
No, he's just, yeah, I added advantage because of how low the orc is like, yeah, sure. It's the special wood is under the table, and roll perception to hear what they're gonna talk about.
Okay. So it's again, it is insight, right?
Insight, yeah.
Insight -2. Here we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's a 0.
Oh yeah, you don't hear anything, but
I don't-
you find under the table with the word special sticking on it.
I find the special wood.
It's a bonsai tree,
Oh.
the Japanese one, you know.
Hmm. Have I seen him prepare the wood?
Yeah, it doesn't look prepared. It's still in its casket. How do you call that? In its dirt, you know.
Hmm.
Just a vase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's the orc just like shows you to come here and just place the tree. You know, what's taking you so long? Just give the damn.
I pick it up and go to him, cause like he's the chef and like I don't want to disrespect.
So you hand the orc the bonsai tree.
Yeah, the chef.
It's like why are you giving this to me?
You're the
Yes,
chef
the-
and you know how to prepare the
How long?
special.
Wait. How long do you work for me?
Until the announcer calls.
No, I mean, since when? Like, how
I
how
think
long?
it's been about 10 minutes. I think. I'm not sure.
So wait, so you haven't worked for me before?
Nope.
So you're not one of my workers?
No, but I try.
So you're not an orc.
Well, I wouldn't classify I don't identify as
He,
an
he
orc.
looks to the elf. My lord, is this an orc or am I stupid? Or does he just look? So the elf looks to you and he's like, he is not an orc. And the orc just shamelessly grabs the tree from you, puts it for the elf and says, "I'm so sorry," and just bows, and then looks angrily to you and says, "Get out."
Yep, I'm fired. I bow and I say,
But
nice getting to serve you. And then I just walk
the elf
away.
the elf actually looks at you for the moment,
Hmm.
and uh, he throws something at you.
Oh! Can I try to catch it?
It's 13 accuracy. You can roll defense if you want to catch
Oh
it.
no! Fuck. Okay, it's gonna hit my face. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't catch it.
Yeah, you try to catch it, but you miss, and it ends up landing right in between, like in your pocket.
In my pocket.
Yes, it
Oh.
actually mad. You don't know how it did he, but the thing lands up in your pocket.
I look at him, wink, and go on.
Not gonna check what that is.
Not yet.
Okay then. So
I walk
both
into the
people-
crowd.
Sticks,
It's gonna
what
be a
you've
fucking
been up to?
grenade.
What you've been up to?
Oh god.
I didn't see anything of that. The exchange of phone numbers. So in the next corner, I turn into a young man and just continue exploring. I'm searching for a brothel or something.
Are you exploring the first floor or trying to or going up to the second?
Are you gonna try to go to the second floor like I did?
Ah. Yeah, as a young man, I try to go to the.
So yeah, most of the people by now have entered their rooms and are preparing their stay because the whole trip will last about 3 days in our by our time standard. Since in space it's hard to deduce time.
Mm.
So basically, about 3 days you can imagine. So yeah, most people are just unpacking their stuff or going to sleep after a journey and so on. So it's not that hard to find the second floor. And basically in a second floor, there's just a long hallway like this. But just imagine on the sides of the here are just doors to different rooms. And the hallway is like branching off, having different rooms, but basically the whole second floor is meant for living rooms.
So it's one hallway, the whole
It's a branching off hallway for
Ah.
different. So yeah, it's just for rooms. The whole floor is for rooms. And at the end of this hallway, the hallway is like 200 meters wide, and not wide in length. At the end of it, there's a big gate, the words engine room top of it. And there's a lot of do not enter signs.
Okay. Well, I'll try to find my room and not enter.
You
Just find.
You also notice that there are some armed guardsmen walking around.
Specifically in that space where this engine room is, or just around?
Like just in the second floor, just keeping everything in check, so there are no accidents or anything.
Okay. Do they look alert or just casually
No,
on their
they're
regular?
just casually,
Okay.
Some even ask you, do you need any help? They pinpoint you where you need to go. Since your room is 2-6, you find it pretty quickly.
I go to room 27 and knock on the door.
Roll inside before knock.
I have my macros prepared now.
I should do that.
Okay,
But
so
how
do not
are you?
do not notice anything.
Well, I knock.
What? Roll me your defense. No, roll me your. Yeah, roll me your defense for reaction.
19, let's go.
So, the door. Okay, let me roll. An attack. Oh, it's 19. You'll defend either way. The door slams open. It opens to the inside, so it doesn't slam in. But there's just a huge wooden spear trying to pierce you through. So in reaction, you just do matrix, like, well, you understand. I forgot the word.
Yeah,
Like
I
clean
dodge
shots,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and a matrix dodge leaning backwards, just dodging the spear before you, and you see the spear was entirely out of wood, and you see just an old orc with a young orc woman just standing there and going like, "What do you want?" Because there, and you now notice that there was a clear "Do not disturb."
Oh. Are they naked or?
They're half naked.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I just wanted.
The orc is really old and it has mustache going up to his knees. The mustache is purely white.
And the woman is young or?
Why do you care about the woman so much? But yes, yes, she's pretty young.
Well, I down the woman while I talk to the man.
What do you do?
Well, I stare at the woman while I talk to the man, and I say, "Well, I'm your neighbor, and I just wanted to check in on you. I'm sorry, I didn't see the sign. Now, when I'm bending backwards, I notice it. I'm really sorry." And then I look the man in the eyes.
Are you trying to be stealthy about your younger?
Nope, I want the woman to see that I'm looking at her.
Not only does the woman see, but the man sees it.
Yeah.
So he kinda shuts off the door up in your face and locks it.
Well, but I did get a good look of the woman. So what
Yes.
was she wearing? Did she look like a warrior, or
No,
she look like a
looked
worker here?
she looked like something you'd see in her figurine looked like something of a waitress, a young waitress, from a diner, just a pretty slim hourglass figure, no real muscles or anything.
Did she look like she wanted to be there, or
Yeah, she looked uncomfortable being, but not like she didn't want to be there.
I turn into a guard and I knock again. Standing aside from the door, not getting hit by a spear.
Give me a sec. Yeah, there's just now. There was a guard literally behind you as you turned, but he didn't notice anything. He was too focused on his phone, so he just looks up to you and he says, "Oh, hey Frank, haven't seen you in a couple of years. You're still haunting me after I killed you. Yeah, I guess that happens." And she just walks off.
Nice,
Yeah.
immersive as fuck.
So yeah, you just knock on the door.
Yeah, and,
Standing
yeah.
you imagine how much the spear will reach, so it just touches you. It doesn't touch you like by a millimeter because you knew what you were doing. So you just like what? And sees you. He's like, what do you want?
There were people. Now I have problems with the vocabulary. There were complaints that you are holding a woman hostage. Is that true? And I look to the girl. Do you need help, lady?
Roll charisma with advantage.
Oh, fuck yeah. I roll 2 and -1. So, hey, natural 20.
So
I look really like I have much authority.
No, you like do this so perfectly. Like describe every little bit of complaint, you know. Like this was from Mrs. Holland from 8. This was from that. This was from that. You know. You explain it so much in detail and so truthfully, so honestly that even the woman in herself, orc lady, she goes like slaps the guy and that goes like, "That's for getting kidnapping me." And takes her clothes and walks out nowhere. He just looks to you like goes, "But why would I kidnap my wife for 3 years?"
Well, you must tell me, and I walk away after.
Another job well done.
How do you call it? This
Actually,
violence
wait.
in relationship.
Wait, let me write this down because this is actually important.
I should.
This is gonna be our enemy for the campaign. It's gonna be a revenant.
Orc guy lost his wife.
Law? Oh.
Well, she just walked off to nowhere.
Yeah, I walked past her and now it's Ellie's turn. I just want to talk to her later.
You were following her, you said?
Yeah, I follow her and is everything alright, lady?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Ellie, what you're doing?
I am.
You said you're in a crowd right now. But the crowd is like 10 people who are just at the ship, so they are not sure what you're doing.
Well, I start making my way to my room, and while I'm doing that, I take up the thing in my pocket.
That's 25 gold.
Oh, nice! And I put it back again, and just that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll perception with advantage.
Okay. I need the advantage. Insight. That's we've done that one before. Insight check. That's for the first one. And here's the next one. So 13.
Yeah, you do notice a guard falling off a half-naked orc lady who's holding her clothes in her hand and looks.
Was it 25 gold, by the way?
What?
How much gold was it?
25.
25, okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
more than I had to start with.
Right, I didn't hear. I heard 5 first. How much was it?
25.
25.
Ah,
Yeah.
25.
That was like just a sack of.
I thought it was like a grenade first. I'm walking straight into a crowd.
You're lucky you
Just like,
didn't need to finish
fuck.
No, I love that. I love that. No, don't worry, we're not murder who gets a grenade, walks into a crowd.
We will see. No, but I see this guard following a half-naked woman.
And next to your door, there's 207. There's a really old mustachy orc, also half-naked, just looking off into the distance, wielding his huge wooden spear
I I look at those guys and then I look at the orc and I'm like, "Wha- did what just happened? Or sorry, I'm rude to ask, but is
He
there something I can help with?
looks to you just like uh, how to say this. Looks to you and he says, "How can you help me? When nobody can help me. Young people just keep stealing my young wives. It's the fifth one this year. I only have 5 left."
Like what? I'm like really sad for him when he's like, if it's 5 this year, and then he's like, I only have 5 left, and I'm like all emotions just like drop, and I'm like, things will get better, and I just open the door to my room.
It's locked.
I knock at the door to see if.
Nobody answers. You have the key, you just didn't unlock it.
Oh, I
Realistic.
realized that, and I'm like, yeah. And I open the door with the key this time.
I'm just messing.
It's okay.
So basically, the room is for 3 people,
Mm.
and there's actually not really beds, but like uh, those, you know how those old Russian thin thin baths that were just like out of only metal, nothing fancy,
Mm.
just some just rusted tin, like rusted metal. You imagine that. Uh, it's similar to that, but it's filled with some kind of goo,
Oh.
a blue shining goo, like similar to the color you actually have.
Would I know what this is? Have I seen this before?
Roll knowledge.
Yes! I know stuff about stuff. Let's see if this knowledge check. It should work. I want it to work. Please work. Why doesn't it work? Anyway,
Plus
That can't be right.
it's
it's
plus
a
plus
15 plus 2, I
two.
think. Yeah, plus 2.
Yeah. So it's a 17. Yeah, you know what this is? This is actually a really concentrated healing material.
Mm.
By laying in this, you actually are. It's just like a healing pod, just not as fancy.
Oh.
This looks like this goo. It looks like it's been used, and it's not new. But then again, this is the outer layer
Yeah.
of NES, so it's
So
it's
I
actually,
didn't like expect anything fancy.
yeah, it's still pretty high class.
Does it have like hair in it and stuff?
Eh,
Like
worse,
is it that nasty?
worse. Yes, it's
Of
nasty.
course, of course.
But still the color is very beautiful to look at it as it gives a light cyan glow
Hmm.
off it. Just want to touch it just to poke it, you know.
Hmm. Like seeing that, or is there anything else in the room, or is it just like 3 bathtubs?
Free bathtubs and places to put. There's also one TV with 3 remotes.
Okay, split screen.
Yeah, and some speakers
Hmm.
uh,
Like,
on the ceiling just for announcement.
okay. Well, having seen that, I kind of want to go into the market again, or is that still opened? Do I know that?
The market. You were told that there would be an announcement when the market would fully open up. Right now
Okay,
it's just only preparations and only food stands are open.
okay. Well, I will Um, I think I'll sit and read my book.
Yeah, and then let's move to Sticks. So you're following the orc, Sticks?
Yeah, I'm walking alongside her and I see if she talks to me. So I ask her, is everything alright? Do you need further help? Do you have a place to stay? Stuff like
Charisma?
that. God fucking damn it.
He just wants to get laid.
Hey, natural 20!
Oh yeah, she starts just crying on your shoulder saying, he would treat me like a princess. I never wanted to be a princess. Why would that be? Never actually hated me. He might have actually loved me. You imagine what it's like to be loved? It's horrible. But in the bad way.
Yeah, if you need a real man who treats you shit, you're at the right person.
She's like,
No.
I need a man who can hit me just in the right.
Where can I find you? I'll come to you if I need you. Do I
Oh my
find out
god.
that she works or something?
Oh yeah.
What?
So she's like, I'm not having
her
fun
name.
with this, and you actually see her running off, and she runs out of the entrance and jumps into the water.
Into what water?
No,
Oh,
she
out of the
runs
ship?
out. Yeah, she runs out of the ship. She starts just walking faster, faster, trying to keep up, just trying to talk to her, and she actually just runs off through the entrance, jumps into the water.
Oh shit.
Not into the water, into the fish good.
The fish coop.
Yes.
I say, well, you got what you deserved. B-word, and I go back.
Begone thought.
If she breathes!
Yeah.
Okay, then I go to my room. Fuck that bitch.
As you're going, there's actually the speakers are going off, and there's this lady voice going. You, Ellie, hear this too. Dear passengers, I wanted to announce you that you should stay all in your room, as we're going to do a hallway check for any unneeded passengers. Please remain in your rooms for the safety of your own.
When I look around me, I see that nobody is around. Am I the only one?
Who's talking?
Me, 6.
Oh,
Because-
yeah. So only you and the guards are left.
And I'm a guard, so I'm Gucci.
So when the same guard walks by you with the phone, you're still haunting me. This day, shakes his head and walks away.
Well, I slowly walk towards my room, and as
Nobody pays attention.
then I
Roll perception
perception was -2.
inside, yeah.
12.
So, yeah, you just notice that the guards are actually faking this. They're just going around, just flashing their lights, their flashlights up into the ceiling, just or like going, ooh, maybe there's someone in this hallway. I don't know, just like faking everything. You know how you sometimes at work, when the manager comes by, you do anything to like look like you're working.
Oh, okay.
That's basically the view. Like they're just walking on all fours, just faking working.
Is there a third floor or only these two? Where's the bridge?
There's a third and a fourth, but you're not allowed to them without any special. What's the word for it? Special passes.
Okay. then I turn into a fly and fly up.
Perception?
I should have figured.
You do notice that there are electromagnetic gates. There's no actual guard there. There's just electromagnetic gates that scan if you have a...
And I assume there are no flies, so everything that's living material will get detected, or what do I assume?
Actually, you have to imagine that as a manila, your volume doesn't change that much.
Oh yeah.
So you're just a huge ass fly.
Oh my god.
Wait,
That's
I
fucking
can't turn into
terrifying. So the
I can't-
snake, he was like a boa snake.
Am I not just dense or something? I'm really the same size?
Well,
Really
yeah,
big.
no, not like exactly the same size, but if you want to be flying as a fly, you can't be that dense.
Oh yeah. Okay, but I can't be the size, but I need to. But could I even move as a fly? No, right?
I'd
Damn,
require, I'd
I
require a
thought I'm
strength check.
Ant-Man. I thought
what?
I'm Ant-Man. Okay, then I don't turn into a giant freaking fly. Or a small fly that's just sitting, just crushing by its own weight.
70 kilogram fly.
I just stare as a guard and just look at the gate and give up and go back to my room. And before I enter my room, I look around and turn back into the old lady.
Oh no.
No, wait.
Roll
I turn.
stealth.
Stealth?
Since there are some guards around.
-3, so it's 9.
Yours was an iron,
Yes.
so you don't notice any guards around. Perception. Actually, perception also. Yeah, so you don't notice any guards around. So you turn into what you said?
Just a middle-aged woman, not an old lady.
So you turn into this woman, and there's a guard. You then after turning, you do notice that the guard with
That I was hunting, or you keep cutting out more again.
the guard that was is actually behind. Do you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I know.
he actually is looking up at this at the right second when you turn, and he goes just like, Frank, not only do you haunt me, but you also haunt me as my grandma too. What are you? He just walks away slowly in disgust.
That's initiative.
As he walks away, I ask for his name.
He just looks back and says, you don't even remember your own grandchild.
Because you don't deserve it, and now say your name.
Bob.
Bob?
Yes.
That guy will be fucking useful. I remember him.
Sticks will remember. Yeah. So, you enter the room?
I check if the door is locked.
No, it's not.
Is it? I take a peek
Would
inside,
you-
inside and...
Wait, Ellie, would you lock the door?
That's what I thought.
I mean, yeah, I probably would, considering my background, I probably would
Yeah, so the door is locked then.
Okay, then I'm not suspicious. I take out my key and just enter the room. And when I see Eli reading, I instantly remember, because he's never changed, that he's the spitter boy from before.
Yes.
And I'm very angry because I should have first class. What the heck? This doesn't look like the first class. And I screamed to him, "What are you doing in my room? And why is this shitty room my room?"
I just point to the bathtubs, and I go, it's a 3-room person. It's a room for 3 persons.
I wanted first class. This is supposed to be first class? You don't look like a passenger who travels first class, to be honest.
I mean, fair enough. Well, it is outside Nest territory, so I mean...
Get
first
out.
class... No, I paid for this.
Get out of my room.
No.
I'll call for the guards. I
Go
know
on
that
then.
you must be a bum or something. I stick my head out. Guards! Bob!
Roll charisma and
Damn. I should play a bard again. I always play bard with high charisma and pull shit like that. And now... Wait, -1, so it's 7. I misclicked.
Bob doesn't hear
But...
shit.
Bob doesn't hear shit.
Granny, leave me alone!
Yeah, he cries in the
In the distance.
yeah, near the engine room. He cries just in the corner, sitting there. But another guard hears you up, and he walks up. He has such a Men in Black style. He has a suit, some black glasses, a little earphone in one of his ears. It's just like, what seems the problem, madam?
So he's not a normal guy. He's the FBI of the guards.
He just looks like a guard who has sense
Power.
of style.
Okay, there... A misunderstanding must have happened, because I clearly booked first class, and now I'm stuck with this bum, and she doesn't want to leave my room. Can you explain this?
Sir, excuse me, madam,
It's ma'am.
ma'am, did you notice that there was an announcement specifically saying for you to stay in?
I'm in my room. I just opened the door because I need help.
Wait, let me ask you. If this is your room, then what is the problem?
This
Exactly.
shouldn't
He
be.
leaves.
Give me your number or your name. As he leaves, I want his ID.
He looks at you. I'm number 1.
He's like, I'm Bob. Bob number 1.
I'm Bobby.
Bobby. They're all named Bob.
What's your ID? Is this your actual ID?
You actually see a card that says number 1, and a name scribbled below is Robert.
I whispered to my Spidey. Remember that name.
Spidey will remember this.
His legs will burn. His fucking legs will burn. Okay, I shut the door and I look back, and the really big fake...
Perception, both of you.
Right.
So -2 again. 10. By the way, can't you see my macros down here? Or are macros specific to a person? I thought they were
Macros are specific to a person unless DM creates them for everyone.
Because I just created -3, -2, -1, so
We see
Nope.
that it's... I see that it's like -2. Like 1d...
No, but no, he's
No.
talking about He means
could-
we can't use them. We can't use the ones you created.
Ah,
No,
okay.
no.
Yeah, they are player specific, unless a DM goes and makes it public. Yeah.
You
So
don't want my spells.
so basically, you both hear a cry from the 207 room.
Ah,
With
yeah, the
man.
old.
A short, yeah, the orc man sobbing really, really loud. That's all. That's all I wanted.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
was.
like, I don't know what to do really. I just fold my book, put it in my
So
like,
if you don't have any there's just a half an hour of that orc sobbing going on.
no, I'm still at the door.
Well,
Do
yeah,
things.
fucking half an hour.
Yeah, I'm not standing at the door for half an hour. I closed.
I'm saying if you to have any more interaction.
Nah, I wanted to interact a bit more if Ely doesn't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I want to put him on the spot. Nah,
Yeah, well.
I turn around with the brightest fake smile I can put on my face. It clearly is fake as fuck. And so, looks like we will be roommates.
Charisma versus insight.
Wait,
Sticks charisma, Ellie insight.
Can't it be the
16.
other way? Can't it be the other way?
Oh yeah, Ellie, you actually see the happiest you ever. You never thought a person could be so happy being. Go on, Sticks.
So I see that he buys it.
He totally buys it.
Um,
He's
I
actually surprised you're happy having him.
Yeah, I smile back. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm. Well, this whole situation surprised me, and I really like my privacy. So I'm sorry if I was harsh to you. I just really didn't expect this. I'm really sorry to have shouted
it's
and
okay.
called you a bum. You look like a kind man.
It's okay. We all do mistakes and stuff we don't intend to do, or in situations get forced to do stuff we don't want to do and stuff like that. It's okay.
I go to my bed and whisper to my Spidey, his leg too.
What?
Remember his legs too.
His legs?
Yeah, I bet they are hairy.
Ellie,
You want to
are
bite my legs?
Spidey should... Nah, because the guard, my spider will set the guard on fire and will also set you on fire someday, but not today. You spitter.
Aight.
I have a lot of questions, but okay.
Same.
Just yeah, fair enough.
Well, if he's really crying for half an hour, I would suggest to Eli, hey, don't you want to check on him? He seems hurt or something.
I said, yeah, apparently there was some guard that just stole his girlfriend or something, but he said that, like, he only has 5 left. I'm like, dude, 5? I don't even have one.
I'm clearly shook. He has only 5 women? That poor guy. I open the door and look outside if there are any guards watching.
Oh yeah, there's a couple.
Then I close the door.
One of them, Bob, still crying.
I don't give 0 fucks for Bob. How thin is the wall? Can I talk to the man directly through the wall?
The wall, roll for insight.
Because
Just insight. just to inspect the wall.
If we hear him crying, then it... one.
So yeah, you just knock on the wall, but hear no response, and Ellie, roll perception insight, just to notice his mistake or not.
I don't.
No. So
Two dummies in the room.
I rolled so bad.
You're knocking on the wall, but there's no response.
Then I shrug my...
When you put your ear to it, it seems like the sobbing is even quieter.
So yeah, okay, but I know as a player that is probably coming from a ventilation or something, but as Tiggs I have no clue, so I just give up.
Yeah, you were listening to the wrong wall.
I didn't even notice it. I'm like, yeah, you can listen to that wall as well. I'm like, yeah.
It echoes so well in this room.
There's 4 walls. Let's listen to them all.
Listen to the ground.
Yeah, actually, so yeah. So you can turn on the TV if you.
I turn to Alien. Do you want to play Mario Kart?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go. We turn on the TV and probably notice that there's no Mario Kart.
No, there is.
Oh,
Mario
it's Mario
Slash.
Galaxy.
Nice.
Yeah, there is a specific spaceship, the Trigon, actually. And you have entered from somewhere behind it. You're not sure, but basically for people who are guests, not maintenance, there are only 4 floors in the main part, while over here are the captain's quarters, and behind the back there are... Get the idea, basically? And of course the turrets, don't forget about it.
So we turn on the TV and we see the map, or what do we see?
No, there's actually just... You said you turned on the game. So there's actually a specific model. So you can have a look at how it looks. And of course, through your window you see and the stars and stuff. Since you're kind of off the ground, but you actually, even when you took off, you just kind of did. So you're gaming, both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are bonding. Who's winning? Let's roll.
Yeah, actually, you know what? What game were you playing again? Mario Kart?
Yes.
Then it will require... yeah, you can roll... You can choose to roll between defense for reaction, be aggressive and roll with knowledge to know all whatnots, or just use your cheating techniques, like trying to disturb the other player and use your charisma or stealth. So basically defense, wisdom,
Wisdom?
excuse me, knowledge,
Oh.
defense, knowledge, stealth, or charisma. Either one of these.
Let's go.
Roll one against each other.
I want to use my charisma.
I use my defense. I'm a defensive player. 19. Eat it.
Seven plus... What is it? 3. 10. Oh.
So yeah, you're destroyed by a whole lap.
I look down at him. Weakness disgusts me. and I don't want to play anymore.
So yeah,
I feel like I would have lost either way. Like, had I won, you would have been like, oh, you won. No.
actually, no, do you actually say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Ally, roll wisdom.
Okay.
Keep yourself together.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wisdom modifier.
We need to
Let's
spice
go.
things up.
13 plus 5.
Oh yeah.
18.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna take a stat, 1 point of Ally from stat, and 1 point to Styx, but Ally keeps a composure, and Styx feels good about himself. For the rest of the day, Styx has +1 to charisma.
Ooh.
So your was -2, right?
My charisma was -1.
Oh, so it's basically 0 now.
Yeah. But only for the day, right?
Yeah, for the day, for the duration of the day.
So basically inspiration or something. Okay.
No, it just
Well, yeah, just a mini inspiration. But,
you just about yourself
oh, you keep
after
thinking,
failures of today.
well, at least he has gold.
What's more important in real life?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you don't even notice how half an hour passed, and you hear the announcer girl make an announcement. The market is up and running. All passengers who wish to have a shot at the market and have some good stuff bought, you actually can feel that this isn't probably a human lady, just another race trying to speak as human as possible.
Hmm.
Everyone
Or
wishes to and proceed with the market on the first floor. Do not rush yourselves. Do not push other people. Please be nice. That's
And
all.
I want to go to the market.
Yeah, I would suggest. Well, nah, loser, wanna check it out together?
Yeah, sure.
You just buy it.
Why
Is your
not?
character so kind?
My character
can
is
I-
very kind.
Oh, that's perfect. I need a bathroom break.
So,
but just a
actually-
second. Okay, I'll be back in 23 seconds.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dude, I can't wait to just fucking do my magic.
Yeah, I imagine.
Like, the moment that I realized how fucking powerful my ultimate was, I was like, what?
Yeah, you see, did I explain how ultimates work to
No, not...
you? So basically, during combat, you have 2 actions per your turn, and ultimate basically uses both.
Okay.
Yeah, so you use your whole... But when hit, it does bonkers of damage.
Yeah.
It has just
Like
a
that.
massive
Oof.
good effect.
Yeah.
We're discussing some secrets.
Yes.
Yes.
All the
Nothing
secrets.
important.
All the secrets. So yeah.
So, as we walk to the market, wanna hold hands?
No. I
I
don't.
put out my hand.
Charisma versus charisma.
Charisma versus charisma.
Yes.
Aight.
5.
6 actually, because you said we don't
Ah,
have-
yeah.
Yeah.
True. 6.
Hope my charisma thing works now. Charisma check. It doesn't want to work, but it's 5 plus 3.
8. You do not hold hands. Sadly.
I say I'm really personally hurt by that. But let's continue.
Yeah,
Well, like-
so there's actually... There would be a good reason to hold hands, as there's just a storm shit of people going to the market.
Yeah,
Oh.
I assumed after
Everyone's
the
just
rope.
pushing everyone, each other. There are even morts pushing you aside, just like bashing through the crowd. Little gnomes are running around the ground, trying to pickpocket people.
Oh shit.
Roll perception at the moment you realize that they're pickpocketing.
Oh no, I'm
Both
gonna
of you.
lose all my gold.
Natural 20. So I should be able to see
Oh,
if Ellie
no.
gets stolen from.
Okay, Styx, I'm gonna play into your camp. You're not gonna save LA, but you're gonna pickpocket a gnome yourself.
Oh.
Are you okay with this?
Um,
Or do you want to stop LA from pickpocket?
well, nah, I would have liked to have the option to see if he is pickpocketed and to see who is pickpocketing him.
So there's just a little... You notice that there's a perfect opportunity to pickpocket a gnome, but at the same time, with the eye of your... You see another gnome pickpocketing LA. So there's either you warn LA about it, or you pickpocket it at the right moment.
I don't want to warn Ellie, I want to follow the gnome.
It will be too hard to do this.
Okay. Then
It's possible, but I'd say roll perception with the advantage.
Yeah.
To see where it goes, and you lose your chance of pickpocketing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I save Ellie.
Yeah, so you just basically shout at him, I guess, or do you just let him away?
No, I put my hand on the shoulder of the gnome and say to Ellie, "This guy is trying to steal from you," and I hold the gnome at his.
So okay.
Hmm?
And Ellie, as you look at the gnome, his hand is still in your pocket, trying to find something there.
Okay.
But he squishes something too hard, and his fingers go into your manila, like just manila flesh, just the goo.
Yeah.
So he just takes his hand out slowly.
Does he have anything in his hand?
No, he doesn't. He has nothing.
I.
Since like, as manelas, you must carry everything.
Yeah.
There's really in your pockets.
I will. As he slowly drags it out his hand from me, I will grab a hold of his hand, shake it, and say, "Don't ever try that again, or there will be consequences." And I just continue walking.
You roll a charisma for. What's the word to scare the person?
Intimidation.
Yeah.
Not humiliation, but yeah.
Intimidation, yeah.
Yeah, intimidation. That's it.
It's 16 plus... what is it?
That's 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gnome is scared shitless. He gives you like 5 gold and says, "I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry," and just disappears into the crowd. So yeah, you got...
I wanted to kick him, but okay.
Dude, I wasn't ready. If he hadn't been so peaceful with it, I would have... Oh,
Oh no, oh no.
I would have done that. No, not yet.
Yeah. So basically, you move to the market, but it's really hard to see anything that's in your hands.
Mm.
You hear people shouting, like advertising, and that's basically the only way you can walk around, orient. That's the only way of orientation.
It's really hard for me to understand what you just said.
So like the
Because I
merchant.
didn't hear what's the orientation. The only way of your
The only way
orientation is
for
that
you
cut out.
the merchants are advertising.
So
So
we
that's the
can
only way
only
you can
listen.
orientate because there's people. There's like at least 5,000 people here.
Okay. Okay. 5,000.
Oh damn.
Yes.
Well, I say to you, and I'm like, if you see any like jars or bottles, I am interested in that. So, is there anything you're interested in?
You can just roll perception to find anything you want. You
But
both
like, I want to make sure that Styx knows what I want to find, so that like we can help each other with that.
Yeah, look at him.
okay,
You need a bottle for your tears after I win.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me tell you this. Both of you have 3 turns only if you search for separately. If you want to search together, you have 4 turns, but you're searching together.
So
Okay.
either 6 in 3 or just 4, right?
Yeah.
So 1 3 and one another 3.
Either both of you get 3, but
Okay.
separately, or if you want to search together, you get 4.
Yeah, and I only want the bottles. So
Yeah, so a 6, huh? So
6.
you actually hear somebody here, and you just rush over there, dragging Sticks together with you.
Yeah.
Holding hands.
I was imagining by the shirt or something, or by the hair.
I'm a woman. He can't grab me in every place he wants, right?
No.
Be
It's a
respectful.
crowd. It's a crowd. So you reach the stand, and you see bottles of alcohol sitting there.
How are they opened? Is it
They
like
are not opened. They are not open. They're I don't know how is the is it called the thing that wine is.
it's a cork?
Yeah, the core.
Cork.
Okay.
So they are like handmade alcohols.
Well, I think that would work.
Yeah, I can take the alcohol if you want the bottle.
I
can take
asked
together.
I asked the person standing like how much is it for a bottle?
Well, what bottle do you need, Dars? We have dragon's blood. We have here gnome's blood. We have oryx blood. We have human's blood. We have all kinds of bloods. What blood do you want? Basically, a blood is a type of alcohol in this part of the region, and it has a concentration about 60 promils of alcohol.
Oh shit.
Each of them, or are they different?
They're different tastes, basically,
But the alcohol is the same.
yeah, the strength is the same.
Oh, okay.
I say to her like, oh, they all sound so good. What are the prices of them?
Ranges from client to client. The ones I like, they're 10 gold. The ones I don't like, 15 gold.
I laugh as he says this out loud. Look at you. Are you for real? For real?
There's a guy behind you. She says, "Wait, you said you liked me. Why?" And the merchant just flips him off. Hit it in the line.
I try to stab Ellie with my elbow gently. Hey, I can try something. If you get the higher number, let me try for you.
Right.
And also, there's do not imagine that there's just one different people at the same time, and there's also some rank-free mods around the marketplace just protecting. Basically, every merch has at least protecting your stuff.
Okay.
At least what stuff?
One mod, like a guard.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to kill him. No,
No, but I said then I want human blood.
A human wanting human blood? I'm not sure, sir. 15 bucks you then.
Okay.
15 goldies. Actually, if you're paying 15 that easily, it will...
I can't hear what you say.
What?
Right, I couldn't hear what you said.
I'm saying, the guy is saying basically, if you can give 15 so easily, then it will be 20 for you.
Well, I'm not sure about 20. I think we can find better
17.
somewhere else.
17.
No, let's go somewhere else. We'll find more. We'll find more.
So you do not want a bottle for 15? I do not understand.
What did you say?
15? For 15? A bottle for 15? Think about it, human's blood. The best there is. Just for you, 15.
You were kind of skeptic when I said
You know what?
that, so-
You know what? You know what? I like your attitude. 14.
I'm not sure.
Then bugger off, dumb schmuck. I'll find somebody else.
Okay, bye.
Like this lady here. He grabs Sticks by the shoulder. Here, this fine bottle just for 13 gold for you.
I spit in his face and walk away. And just walk away and wave to Ellie that you should come to me.
Yeah, I do.
So listen up. It may surprise you, but I have a couple tricks that I want to try on him. So turn around, please, and don't look. If you don't look, I'll give it to you for 5 gold. Okay? But
Okay.
if you're looking, it will be the full price of 10.
Okay. Sure thing. I turn
I
around.
I try to go to somewhere a little bit private and turn in.
There's the hardly roll perception with
Yeah,
disadvantage.
no, not really private, but there are so many people. If I changed quickly, they shouldn't notice. I thought.
You are absolutely correct. There, you would roll stealth with advantage.
Yeah, and
I
I
want
turn
to
in.
look, by the way.
You can go then stealth versus
Versus insight, or
yeah.
Will it?
So Sticks
It's,
roll insight versus ally.
I roll inside first. Okay. But
Doesn't
no,
matter.
before turning. Okay. Inside was -2.
Yeah, just to see that
15.
Ellie speaking.
and I roll what? Wow.
Stealth.
Stealth. Okay.
Yeah, just do hide your hide it.
$12.
Sticks, you
Looks-
actually see Ellie peeking over his shoulder a little bit.
But do I see the change?
Yeah, you should see the change.
He noticed.
You cut out again.
Sticks notices the
God damn. Sticks notices and then it cut off.
stick. No, give me a sec. Better.
Yeah, if you talk longer,
wait.
maybe.
I don't want to shout. But I'm gonna finish this off after the mark. This is just almost 11 p.m. So for me.
It wasn't possible for you to turn down the recognition thingy?
I didn't search for it because you said that fine enough.
Yeah, try real quick. It's not difficult.
You go to user settings in Discord.
Uh,
The cog wheel and the little wheel.
huh.
Then
Oh,
under voice
Right.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's in the
sensitivity.
deal? What's in the deal?
Underneath input mode.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it better?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay,
Maybe
yeah.
push to talk would help too if this doesn't work. Do I have to turn if I see him peeking, or do I see him peeking before I turn? The second one would be
You
more
see him
interesting.
peeking before you turn.
Then I just directly look into his eyes to make him aware that I see it. What does Eli do?
Yeah, then
I
you
look
react.
back into the eyes. I'm like, you
So
caught me.
What up?
you
What
don't
up?
stop. You don't pretend like you try
No.
to hide it or
No,
something.
I'm not trying to hide it. If you found out, I'm not gonna try to hide it.
Okay, I stare him straight into the eyes and I turn into the old weeping neighbor of ours, the old orc.
I just continue blank face. I'm just like, I've seen this before.
Actually, roll wisdom.
Me?
Ellie.
Yeah.
Vanilla for rare.
Gladly. I would gladly roll wisdom. Anything to use my +5 modifier. I need the plus. Fucking hell. Okay, I got a
Times
6.
like this?
So, in your mind, this idea shines that this guy is actually an orc who has maybe some magic that can turn him into an old lady, and for some dumb reason, he bought 2 tickets to 2 rooms near each other, and was crying about losing his wife,
Huh.
and then somehow came to your room and was sobbing all the time. Just you came to that conclusion. Just your memory. You think your memory maybe is failing you. Like maybe the sound wasn't coming from behind the wall. Maybe it was from inside the room.
Okay.
Such thoughts come to your head.
Well, in that case, I look at him, like, a little bit tired. I just start walking away.
Yes, role-playing that will start. What?
This Eli guy is such a loner, guys. He just so tired of shit. He just want to get his stuff sorted out and live his fucking life.
Yeah. So Sticks, what you gonna do now?
Well, I see him walking away, but I have still a mission, so I go to the merchant.
Yeah.
And slam my fist to the counter. Give me human blood, now.
I like you. 15 gold.
I like you, so I give you the chance to give it for free.
Roll charisma with disadvantage.
Disadvantage even in that form? Come on. Wait, charisma.
Old orc.
Hey.
For blood for free.
I
In
thought
the
that guy was maybe something cool. 12. Disadvantage. Fuck. 5.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh.
I would have given it you for 12, but he goes, General! Oh, I didn't recognize you, but even if this is true, I can't give it to you for free. You know me. You know me. Also, why are you half naked?
Because I need to drink. My wife left me, man. Please, I have no money on me. I will pay you later.
Charisma with advantage.
Oh, that's so clever though. Like, I will pay you later. Just shapeshifts. Oh my god.
Then,
The
fuck.
fucking loans.
That's advantage. Oh,
Advantage?
yeah, he had 10, right?
Oh, I
He
didn't
beat
see.
Yeah,
6.
yeah, I have still the
Yeah,
10
so
versus 6, so?
he's like handing you the bottle, and for a second he stops and goes, which wife?
Beautiful one!
He actually gives you the bottle and a small flask from under the table, saying, this is for good luck. Your
I don't
luck.
need it. I need to get to double digits again. This can't be real. And I walk away.
So yeah, the small flask, it isn't handmade alcohol, but it's actually white sold beverage called Dragon's Blood. The type of it's Dragon's Blood, but it's like the most popular one and a really expensive one. It's worth like 15 gold probably in this market. Not 15, 50. Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I not only have a wig now.
So yeah. But-
Yeah, I hide it safely in my giant butt cheeks.
In your prison pocket.
I mean, basically, you're both a huge prison pocket.
Yeah.
So okay, then since you're separated, you both have 2 searches now in the market. So which one wants to go first? Now,
Yeah, Ellie's turn. I was.
Ellie, what do you want to search for now?
Well, I'm gonna write you a little message here. How do you message the GM? Is it W and your name, or
G.
is it?
No, it's I think it's a slash GM. Damn, I don't remember. It's slash GM something.
Let's see.
Should I go
GM
away for a little
Roma.
bit, or you can mute me,
No,
right?
I can use the whisper name. Whisper.
Ah, but talking is easier.
Yes.
You can mute me in general for the time, or
Yeah, or
turn
you
my
could
headphones off.
or you could just have message me in Discord.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause this shit is importante.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally.
Okay, good. Then I would like to do that.
Yeah, sure.
And basically do the same thing you did.
Like what Styx did.
Like, I walk away, I'm so
exactly the
tired
same.
of this orc just crying. I just walk away, I turn into like a standard human.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I go back to the stand.
Actually, roll perception. You
Perception.
can fight it with advantage because you walked away. inside.
Who is rolling what?
Ellie is rolling inside with advantage to find the same stand.
Ah, okay.
With advantage, you say?
Yes, because you can't know where it is, but
I'm gonna get lost. If I get lost, I think wisdom is good. Oh! 14! 14. I find
yeah,
a stand.
you kind you do find the same stand, but you're now talking to another merchant of the same
Okay.
stand. Since you see the older merchant talking to a strange orc, and suddenly you realize that's your neighbor.
Oh.
He's talking to still half naked,
Oh. I'm like, oh hi.
crying all over the place.
I like look at him and I'm like, I heard that you had something good and strong. I live close to that guy, so I'd like to get something. Did you
The
have
the, the
dragonborn
merchant.
blood?
Oh, you're not. The merchant you're talking to is really chubby, so he looks like you. Tell me, why do you say you live here? How do you live in this ship? Do you like buy a ticket every week or so? How do you live
Oh, it's
here?
only a figure of speech, my friend.
Are you insulting my figure? Why are you
No,
insulting
of
me?
course not.
Did you just insult my figure?
Of course I didn't.
Did you just insult my speech?
No.
So
Is it
dragons.
okay if I buy something from you, like a bottle?
Is it?
Is it
Is
okay?
it? I
You
don't
tell
know.
me.
You tell
You're
me, Mr.
the
Figure of Speech. Basically, this guy is hard to describe. Like he seems to live in his own little world, and has an idea like everyone is attacking him. So he's just like ah, just acting real tough while actually insecure. So
yeah.
if you want to, you can charisma roll to get the guy on your side.
Yeah, I think I will do that. I don't want to say what I say before I do the roll though. 13 plus 3 is it?
Oh yeah, you beat him.
Yeah. So I'm like, friend, I know how it is. Life is tough. Everyone is against you, and let's just buy each other's. Let's just buy a beer, and we'll get through the day.
But you said you wanted Dragon's blood, not a beer.
I'm sorry, friend. Dragon's blood will be perfect for this.
So one for me, one for you.
Yes.
That will be 20 gold, sir.
Thank you. I buy the fucking beer.
So
20 gold pieces back.
so
Grr.
you're buying the Dragon's blood.
Yes.
So yeah, he hands you one bottle, then he puts another bottle in his sleeve and opens it and starts drinking from it secretly.
I'm like, have a good
So yeah,
night, and I go and I start walking back to the room.
that's all. You're not gonna search for anything else in the market?
well-
Not even a look around?
Yeah, why not? I'll have a little look
Yeah,
around.
you still have one
level
action. So
roll.
sticks, you have still 2 actions. What are you searching for?
I'm looking for light amusement, something like a brothel. So -2.
Just like somebody putting up a show?
Uh,
Or or what?
A message, massage with happy end. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, in a market.
There could be a nail studio. What do I know? So,
So,
but it's a 12, so I maybe find nothing possible.
you hear somebody shouting about happy endings and how it's a girl's voice, and it's she shouts how she makes everyone happy. So of course you rush to that stand, and there is a really, how to say this, a MILF woman standing there, just selling mana and HP potions,
Oh.
shouting about how everyone with these will be happy and have happy endings. And she says she also has some secret endings for you. She like exactly looks to you, points to you, and says, "I have some secret endings for you."
I'm still the old dude. I forgot to change back.
Yes.
So does she know me?
No, she just randomly points to you.
Okay. What is it? I walk closer. Curious.
She says, "Come look under my desk," and she like lifts some cloth so you can see under the desk.
Please don't flash your pussy, please.
Oh.
I look.
There's a picture with the words written "secret ending" with a price of 50,000 gold.
50,000.
She leans up to you and says, "It's mostly post-game," and leans back.
Wait, did I just break the fourth wall?
Yeah, I
Or?
felt it too. I heard some crashing over there. What was that?
I hear rumbling. I grab the desk. It's shaking. Well,
There's an announcement. "Don't worry, passengers. We're just entering through a wormhole."
okay. Ellie, do you want to search?
Yeah, I want to do my last search as well.
Wait, a second. So you don't want any mana or HP potions from the stand?
I just wink at the lady and put my elbow on the desk and clean with all my beautiful beard against the table.
You don't have a beard, you have a mustache.
With all the mustache against the table.
Wait, wait.
You have
A
a
mustache?
mustache?
To the belly button?
No, to your knees.
Oh. So I pick one side of my mustache and swing it around like a lasso. And look at it. This beautiful MILF and so what are your prices?
She looks at you and says, "Well, regular HP potions go for 20 gold. Mana
Why
potions.
did I spend 20 gold on fucking alcohol?
Mana potions go for 15 gold. But I have one superior mana potion just for you for 45 gold."
How did you know that I need mana so much? I look at her. If she knows, if she knows anything about magic or Monellas or.
Wait. As a Manella, you don't really need mana.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking her in character.
Oh. Okay, let me roll for knowledge.
But would she know that you're a Monella?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking because if she's
Yeah.
selling magical items, maybe she seems
damn.
even after
Yes.
breaking the wall.
Yes, she actually leans up to you, and you can see her nose change shape a little, like morphing.
Oh.
She says, "This is not my real body. This one just sells a lot of stuff."
I lean forward to her too. I haven't seen a Monella in such a long time. How's your name? What's your name?
She like thinks back and goes like, what's the difference? When you can be anyone you want, why would you choose a name?
To represent your identity.
We don't. Wait, why do you care?
Because
She's really confused at this point.
He's just a horny orc living bee.
Just like imagine this old orc comes up to her, looks at her secret ending, and just starts asking about Manellas.
Wait, but by changing her nose, she made clear that she knows that I'm a Monella too.
Not really.
Why
No.
would she do that?
Why would she not do? It's not like she's hiding it. She's not.
But that's not an explanation why she's trying to selling mana potions. That's what I'm asking for. So, and she just wiggles with her nose?
Wait. The mana potions are used for magic.
Yes.
You, as a Monella, do not need mana potions since you use electricity. Yeah, electrical current.
Yeah, so she doesn't know I'm a Monella. And
She doesn't.
Ah.
That's why she's trying to sell them. She thinks you're an orc, and orcs use magic.
I see that her nose wiggles without her knowing that I see that. Or no,
you asked her, it took her off guard, and she just showed that she's a Manella.
Okay, so
It was like keep it a secret between us, just still trying to sell you stuff, but being more honest.
Well, I wiggle my nose back, so I show that I'm a Manella too without people seeing it.
She's like, why do you take that ugly form?
To buy alcohol.
To overcome the age limit. It can be useful to have any shape or form. You as a Monella too should know this.
But do you know that who this form belongs to?
I think someone important, right?
It's General Mustache.
Yes.
Don't you know anything about Aussie Day?
No. Can we talk about this in private sometime?
Actually, wait, let me check a second. Let me check, I need to make sure. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. What were you asking?
She told me, don't you know anything about whatever she said? And I said no. Explain it to me. But and I asked her if we could meet up somewhere in private. So where is her quarter? Something like that.
Yeah, the merchant's quarter is the 3rd floor.
What room number?
306.
I think that's the only. And I whispered to her, I'm on a mission.
From who?
I'm gathering Monellas. We finally need a planet for our kind.
Wait. Are you part of the Monella Rebellion?
No, but I'm traveling towards them too. I want to change their mind.
Wait, but you just said you want to... Wait, you just said you want Monellas to gather and create a planet, right?
Has the rebellion the same?
The rebellion is angry at Ness for destroying our home planet, or torturing it to the point where it destroyed itself and is no longer reminiscent of our home. So it no longer reminds of it no longer looks at as the planet as it used to be, at least from the stories I hear. So yeah, the rebellion is thinking of making strikes, faking people, just causing overall chaos in Aragon if there isn't a planet pointed to us.
But there is now. I have a planet. I need to talk to the leader. What's his name?
Once again, we Monelas don't really go by names.
But how do you identify him?
I mean,
How do you find him?
can you? I mean, that's a good question actually. She thinks to herself. We Monelas never got together like this. I'm not sure how do they actually function as a rebellion. I just guess every Monella has a unique characteristic. She likes just shrugs her shoulders. She really doesn't know anything.
Okay.
I haven't been inside NES territories for a long time.
Okay. Last thing before I leave you be. What in this area? What stand should I visit? What's interesting for a Monella?
For a Monella,
Yes.
she looks around. I'm not even sure. It's my only second time having a stand here. But I don't know what interest is there. There's not really any stand that's made specifically for Monellas, since there aren't many of us. But I guess you could take around for anyone shouting for electronic equipment or anything. Some technology to help you boost up your spirits.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Is there a battery shop?
A what?
A battery shop? Or accumulation shop?
I don't know.
Accumulator.
There are some weapon shops if you want to. I don't know. What are you interested to? There's a board game shop nearby.
Board game? That sounds incredible. I just leave her stand and go search for. No, I first and then I turn around with the foot still in the air. Which direction?
Yeah. Okay, give me a sec. She pinpoints you west, somewhere west, to basically to her left.
And does she say anything how I can
She
find
think
it, or just?
she's like I think if you go straight here to that direction, you should find it.
Can you lead the way, please?
She's like, I have customers,
Your stand looks so mobile. We can sell on the way.
It's just it's just a table with potions. She's like,
Yeah, I can carry the table for you.
she looks around. There's just tons of people. She's like, nah, dude, nah, dude, nah.
I pick up the table and start moving.
Oh god.
Amort is gonna grab you by the shoulder. Do you want to roll defense or are you gonna?
Put that cookie down.
If you fight back, roll defense. You might get hurt.
Yeah, my defense is high, but my roll aren't. So I put it down. This is a misunderstanding. She's a friend. You
She's like,
really? Yes.
She's like, no, you just tried to steal my stuff. I just told you I wouldn't move. You just tried to steal my stuff.
I look at the mod. Do you really think a thief would try to carry a table? and I put the table back, but okay, I get it, and slowly move around the mod.
The Mort is more confused than anything. You might have just gotten away with it. Yeah.
So
Back to
I
Ellie then.
yeah back to
Do you want something there? You want something else, Tix?
well, I was going to the board game shop, so
You still have one action. Both.
yeah, along the way I would have searched. So if her directions wouldn't have helped, I would have
Yeah,
rolled.
I'll still have your role perception. So, Ellie, what are you searching for now?
I am searching for a... I don't know. I'm just looking around.
Roll perception then. To find something good.
7.
Yeah, somehow, you're somewhere in the market, a mort pushed you, and you suddenly appeared behind a black curtain, where there's just an old dude sitting near a table where he has just random stuff on it. There's no people here. It's just how to see this? It looks like a hole in the room where separated by a black curtain where no one walks in. And
Does
there's
he... How does he react?
his eyes only move to you, but nothing else, not even a muscle. He just sits quietly near his table.
So I ask him, is this a shop and what do you sell if that is the case?
This is the white market.
The white market? Oh shit. Oh.
It's the black market of the black market.
Oh. So, what kind of stuff could I find?
He takes some kind of an egg that's the size of a rugby ball, American football ball.
Mm.
He's like, I can sell you this. Roll knowledge. Oh, what it is?
Oh, should I roll? What can I roll?
Knowledge.
Two plus knowledge is 6. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Quick math.
Yeah.
Do I
It's-
smoke a tree?
It's a really tasty chicken egg, as far as you know.
I say, not really into animals, but is there anything else?
This is not an animal. This is an egg.
Oh, yet to be an animal though.
Or is it?
Oh.
Do you want to roll insight on this guy?
Yeah, it feels like he's selling me fucking snake oil here. That was almost a 19. 7.
You can't tell shit.
I'm like,
He's a blank slate to you. It doesn't look like he's lying, but you can't tell for sure.
well, I'm gonna say, sorry, how much would it be?
How much you got?
That's not interesting.
What?
That is not of interest.
What? Why is it not? If you have a lot of money, I will ask for a lot as I need money. But if you do not have a lot of money, why would I ask for a lot of money if you cannot pay it? Then I would ask for not a lot of money.
I don't have a lot of money. Look at me.
How is not a lot a lot? How much is not a lot? Lancelot? That was my name.
Oh, I write this down. Let me just. I remember this name. Spidey. I say to him that I only have 6 gold.
I'm sorry then, but I cannot. I need at least 10 gold for this. This is too rare for an item to sell for 6 gold.
But where did you get this egg from?
You actually stare and you see him stare off into the distance as there's like flames in his eyes from his flashback
Shit.
of war,
Oh shit!
forgery, people dying. He just
Fucking Vietnam flashback.
Yeah, man, he's just stuck there,
God.
holding the egg, like in shock.
Just hears like in the background, why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Every time.
Bob, where are you?
I just I look around in the room. Do I see anything else?
There are only a few things on the table. You can roll perception to distinguish what they are.
That's a 9.
Yeah, so you see a few pendants, a few dice, some cards, but realistically, only the egg is the one that stands out.
So is he still just like?
Yes.
Then I just like slowly back away out
The
of
first,
the curtain.
the first moment your legs move, his head just snaps into you and says, "Bite."
I will buy the egg. I buy the egg. I'm like, okay.
You actually give him 10 gold.
Actually, give him 10 gold.
The moment you pull out, he's like, "You lied to me. You said you have 6.
It's the way of the world.
I want 12.
Don't have 12.
You're lying." He's gonna insight on you.
I start backing. Okay. Go on then.
You're gonna try to hide it?
It's not worth hiding.
Yeah, so, are you bullshitting him?
Yeah, I'm. Hell yeah, I am.
He's like, "You're gonna regret not buying this. I can see the future."
Am I not buying this?
You're not buying this.
No. If you don't want to sell it, then I guess I won't buy it.
Do you want to trade it for something?
No, not really. I'm sad. Sorry. Good luck with your pendants and cards.
Okay, 10 gold. And you take this egg off my shoulders.
Okay. I give him 10 golds.
Just know that the next time you meet Lancelot, he will not help you in the same way he could have. Also, I have a favor to ask. Go to the next stand, get some acid. I actually accidentally poured some glue onto my chair and I'm stuck.
Oh, of course I will. Okay, of course I will. Yeah,
Thank you.
I just like turn around and like hide me putting the egg in my stomach.
He's
And I walk out like
wait a second.
I try to do it as smooth as possible. It's like a fluid motion, just like put it in and just walk out. Fuck, he's gonna see this, ain't he?
Yeah, he's not done. He's not done.
Okay, thank God.
He's staring off into the distance again. You can. His intense is his stare is so intense you can actually hear the screams in his head.
It's gonna be a fucking dragon egg. How to raise your dragon. Let's go.
Actually, roll perception.
Right. Why am I
It's-
so bad at this? Insight check.
Actually,
minus-
wait. I'm lying. This is of your body, so this should be actually athleticism.
Athleticism.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is it, oh my God! It's only -1.
So this is a 9, right? A 10
No,
minus 1.
no, I had a 10. So
So it's 10 minus 1.
yeah, 9. Yeah,
So
you're
it's
right.
9. Yeah, so you feel some warmth from the egg.
Oh,
It's actually producing some heat.
that's
Minor,
interesting.
but it's still. It's a nice warm touch.
That's nice.
Freshly cooked chicken egg.
I shall call it eggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I go out to the stand next to him, and I said,
You
"Hi."
kinda go out of the curtain.
Mm.
When you look back, there's just a wall.
Oh, I want to make sure that I remember where that wall is and how to get into it.
Roll wisdom then for it to get some surroundings.
Yeah,
Or
because
actually
like
rocks.
I can't help him with the fucking glue. 13 plus what is it? Plus
5,
5.
so 18.
I remember it.
You remember this wall.
I remember a wall. Oh my God.
So back to sticks or
Yeah.
something else do you want?
No, I just want to buy the acid and help him with it.
There's actually no stand with acid over here. There's just some board games.
Okay, okay. Well,
Sticks.
I just look around.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Let me move on to sticks now. Actually, since you used up your actions, sticks. Perception. You find the board games.
Yeah, but I should not be able to tell Ellie because I didn't see him turn right, so I'll just... If I find them, I just find the board games. And it with advantage, right? Or without?
Without.
But she showed me the way, what the fuck?
But with rolling a 7, she didn't show you the right way.
Well, it's a 4.
Yeah. Okay, let me check something. See if I can help you.
Well, it can be another stand. It's alright if the game
No,
doesn't
I
want
know.
me to find...
No, I know. I'm just gonna look through the stands. Yeah, you find a magical pendant, a stand where magical pendants are sold.
What are pendants? Just items, or
necklace.
is it for specific?
Like not pendants, necklaces. I'm sorry.
Oh. Cool. Who's in charge of the stand? What am I looking at?
You're looking at so when a dwarf fucks a giant, basically this abomination is born.
oh my God.
He has very small eyes, very small lips, very small nose, very little hair, very little fingernails, but his body is like pumped out. It's like he looks fat, but very small eyes, small nose. Every feature of his is small, but his body itself is big. And he's wielding a miniature axe.
Wait, so I have the perfect image for that.
Okay, I'm interested.
Yeah. Me too.
So I'm approaching this guy here and this card. Whoops.
Wait, my Discord is shut down. No. Discord, why did you shut down? Discord. Discord, up.
Why though?
I want to see this. Yes, just even larger.
Yeah, it's a okay, full grown. Hello there, good sir. What's your name? I want to remember that.
You're still on mark.
On what? Ah,
You are.
wait, what did you ask?
You're an orc.
You're still
No. I turn into
an old lady. Or what?
an old fat lady.
Oh.
Okay, repeat your question.
Hello there, young man. I stumbled upon your beautiful necklaces. You're a fine young man. What's your name?
Malkovich.
So he has a deep voice with his little mouth.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
He
He has a very thick throat, so it's like
Yes.
Oh, Malkovich, what a beautiful name. My grandson has the same name. So, sir, what are you selling here? My eyesight isn't amazing, but I see it glittering.
I see what my comrades are wearing. I sell all the stuff you need. It's necklaces. They protect you from werewolves, dictators, lions, and angry children.
Dictators?
Do you see any dictators around
oh
here?
my fucking god.
Oh,
Do
it's
you
a
see
tough...
Do you see any dictators around here?
Well, I don't know. Is the captain
There's no
of the ship?
dictators around here because there are pendants here, necklaces here. They protect you from dictators. That's why there are no dictators here.
Can I roll insight if he's bullshitting the fuck out of me?
Yes.
8. Let's go.
No, he's honest. There are no dictators here.
That's true, young man. I haven't noticed any. Even though the mods look quite authoritarian.
This guy has the best poker face you've ever seen.
So, cause he has nearly no face, that motherfucker.
Yeah, and when he speaks with his deep voice, he makes everything sound like so honest and trustworthy.
Okay, I look around if I see a child.
Perception.
13.
No.
Come on, there
not
has to
actually.
be 5,000 people.
Nothing near you. I mean, if you were a child, would you be anywhere near this thing?
Ah, yes. I walk away a little bit out of sight and turn into a child.
Okay.
Good idea, DM. Good idea.
Yeah, go on.
And I come back. And I approach this. Oh, that shines! That's beautiful! How much?
Your funeral. I hate children. Get out of my sight.
But please tell me what
They always would make fun of me. Get out of my sight, child.
I want to know what the
50
the
gold.
necklaces do. What
They-
do they do? They look magical.
They protect you from... what are you afraid of?
Bullies. People who bully fat children. I was fat and I was bullied.
Yeah. So they attract bullies.
They attract bullies?
Yes, go away. They attract bullies. Be very afraid.
Fuck.
You can clearly tell he's bullshitting you. He's not even hiding. He's just trying to get rid of you.
I go away, turn into a really thin lady. So nearly just bones and skin, and come back.
At this point, you're not even really hiding it. Like, you're just going to the crowd and burn, right?
Was that the question? It cut out a bit.
Yeah. I'm saying at this point, you don't really even hide it. You just go out into the crowd and turn, right?
Yeah, in a couple minutes, not instantly, but yeah, basically.
No.
He got his eye on you.
So he saw me turning.
He got his little eye on you.
Take my strong hand.
Roll perception yourself. Yeah, you didn't notice him noticing. Everything seems to be going by plan for you.
I approach him.
Yeah.
What's up? What are you selling?
Hello, comrade. So, nothing much. You?
Well, I'm just a customer. I'm selling nothing. I'm just looking around.
I have these necklaces.
What do they do?
They help Manila's shapeshift. He's not clear of it. He's not he's not confident of what he's saying. He's just looking for a reaction.
I put on my best poker face. Do I have to
Roll charisma then. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still 0 modifier, so...
Yeah, it's the same day.
I am not Monella.
No, I just imagine it like being, you try to poker face, but you accidentally turn your own face in the same shape of his.
I look beautiful!
But why though?
How does he react?
Actually, yeah, how does he react? Let me roll. He's confused, but he's not in shock. He was thinking about it, but he didn't really believe it until it happened. So
Okay.
he's in shock that he was right for the first time in his life.
I step closer. So, you fat fuck, you know I'm a Monella, so you must know how dangerous we are.
He leans forward. But are you a registered Monella? Since if you are not, I just need to shout out and a guard will come to inspect you.
Damn, I don't even wanna roll charisma. that was good.
Yeah, okay.
I look at him.
Wait, I have to check his charisma was +6, okay.
How could
Don't
you?
tell me that.
How could you not?
Hey, what? You're really rolling?
Yes.
Oh, come on. 20. Not, nah, doesn't matter. Whatever. So I'm afraid I
So
will die.
he's like, do you know what happened to the last Manila? That was found unregistered.
No.
We never found one. So I don't even want to start imagining what horrible things they will do to you.
Wait, what the fuck? That was bullshit. But
he,
okay.
he was honest.
Okay, so
He was expecting you to have some kind of another reaction, and we just like when you asked for an answer, he was unready to give one. So he just went with the truth. He doesn't know. There wasn't never found one. It's like, but just for a couple of, let's say, tens of golds, like 20 gold, I can keep silent and spare you the trouble.
I look at him with my puppy eyes. I would have bought 2 of your necklaces, the one versus werewolves and the one versus children, but you just have to talk to me like that, and I try to walk away.
Roll charisma against his.
He has
Come on.
+6.
Plus
Yes.
6, fuck you, 10. Come on, crit 1. Do it.
He just like with his giant arm grabs you by the shirt, drags you back, like no wait 25 gold or I'll just shout out now.
How much gold?
25,
25.
and I stay silent for the rest of the trip.
Oh,
It's
that
3
fucking
days.
guy. I pull out the flask of human blood. Can't we settle this as friends?
My father was an alcoholic.
Oh no.
This fucking guy, man!
My mother was an alcoholic. How do you think I was born?
Yeah, you kind of look like an... well, I don't say that out loud.
I was gonna say 50.
Yeah, I rumble in my... I rumble to myself. Another one for Spidey. And I pull out 20... No, I pull out 17 gold and pretend to count it. But that's all I got. You can't take all of my money.
He's gonna roll insight.
It's...
You could do
Please,
against your
motherfucker.
stealth, I guess.
Well, he's not really stealthing, he's taking less money.
No. I pull out only 17, so
Yeah,
he
so
doesn't
you're
see that it's more, right?
so you're faking having less money than you actually do.
No, yeah,
It's insight versus you.
yeah, that's true.
That's
Come
good.
on, boy.
That's
So like
good.
he grabs the 17 and says, "Scram."
But I need to eat. Come on, at least leave me 5.
No, you don't. There are electric sockets here. You know that.
Oh,
Also, there are children if you need to eat. Jesus.
oh,
And
true,
what you eat.
true. Thanks, mate. I attempt a high five.
He actually looks at you in disgust after you say that. After he was just joking about children, but you think it's serious, and now he's shocked.
Oh, fuck. Fuck
just
off, dude.
shakes-
Now I know how
he
I
just-
felt about the bar person.
He just shakes his head and just like shows his hand like move along, you know.
Well, if your Well, we will see how. Nah, I just give up. I don't want to provoke him anymore. I just piss off, back to my room, salty about my loss.
Oh no.
I should actually, now when I think about it, I should make these rules personal, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
we don't know what they stand for, so
yeah.
at least that one.
Both of your role perception.
Wait, I must count my goals.
I picked the wrong skill.
Perception, was it?
Inside, yeah.
9. Let's go.
Yeah, Sticks, you actually, by walking away, you turn back for a second, and you actually see that fatty talking to Amort and pointing your way.
I go around the corner.
That's where we're gonna end today.
Okay.
And Eli is blind.
Oh,
He looks at the clouds, but there are no, because
I
it's
just
a
continue
spaceship.
looking at the wall. I'm like, is that a wall? I remember that there was a wall right there.